Hey everybody out there, this is Seto, and today for you guys we're going to be talking about something that I've always tried to do in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! For a long time, and hopefully maybe if you implement this may actually help you become a better duelist and a better player in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's all about patience to some degree. And what I'm going to be talking about today, guys, is taking 12 seconds after you draw your card to just analyze the field, analyze the situation before you, and just take some time. Don't feel like you're being rushed, pretty much. Now, for a long time, and I still have this problem playing the game as long as I have still, where you just, okay, I draw a card, I look at my hand, okay, I know what to do, I go beep bop, do this, synchro, exceed, fusion, summon a god card, I have Exodia, I win. Literally, like, you just automatic, you go on autopilot sometimes if you played a deck enough times to just go off and just do different certain things, you know, because you've done them multiple times. Like, for example, with Gravekeepers, you set the spy, you flip up the spy, you normal special summon the Descendant, normal summon the Recruiter, pop 2 cards that swing for 2,000, basic things like that. And if your opponent has a card to stop you, you have something in your back row to counteract it, or if you don't, you just play bide your time and things of that nature. We're so used to doing that in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And so many players I've seen and just watch whether if you know they'll draw their their card and they'll just look at their hand and be like, okay, shuffle, 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 and play this, play this, play that, play that. Oh dang, I messed up, I screwed up. Can I have a can I take that play back? You know, they didn't think through their plays. And this is what I'm talking about. This is a way that if you practice this and you're hard on yourself, you will become a better duelist and you won't make as many stupid misplays. So my thing is that I always try to do is, like I said, I take 12 seconds after I draw my card. So what I'm saying is, even if I activate Trade-In, even if I activate, Pot of Greed back in the day, if I activate Trade-In, it's my draw phase, whatever time you're drawing cards, or your opponent activates a card and they say, do you have a response? Take a couple seconds to just analyze it and think about it. Now, don't stall out. Don't be like the type of person that's like, oh, I'm going to take 10-15 minutes to analyze this situation before I make a play. Don't stall, because the judge, they can call the judge over and say you're stalling. But if you're just taking a couple of seconds or a minute to analyze the situation, that's perfectly fine. Most Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelists I know out there are okay with that. You're like, give me a second to think. And so you just look at the field. I've said this to my opponents before, like, give me a second, I'm thinking. And they're like, okay, okay. And I'm just like, okay. In my head, I'm thinking to myself, graveyard, check my graveyard. Do I have any outs? No. Check my back row. Do I have any outs? Okay, what cards do I got in my hand? Okay, what's his scenario? What does he have in his graveyard? How many cards does he have in hand? This is his last main play because he only has 1 card left in hand, or he has no cards left in hand. This is his last ditch effort to win, perhaps. Maybe I should use this back row now. Maybe I should use the Solemn Strike right now to stop his power play, his comeback play, and just put the nail in the coffin. Oh, let me look, instead of using this Solemn Strike I have in the back row, this Solemn Warning, or this Breakthrough Skill right now, can my deck out his board, Does my deck have an answer instead of wasting a powerful card right now? Can I take the life point hit from his play, Because sometimes I've even done that where I just let the opponent attack me, and they're like, okay, that back row, it's nothing to worry about. And then they'll try to do something, and I'll be like, nope, I'm going to stop that instead, because that's more of a key move than just losing a couple of life points, really. People sometimes feel like they only can lose, if they take any damage for 8,000 life points, oh my gosh, that's awful, that's horrible, oh my gosh, I lost 2,000 life points, and, to his, vanilla monster he summoned, I should have, Solemn Warning that vanilla 900 beat, that 19,000 beater, No, wait for the main play and then stop that instead. And if you take a couple of seconds to think about that after you've drawn a card or analyzed any situation on the field when it comes up, you will become a better player. Take some time, think through your plays, be patient. Now you may say, well, this is so easy, this is basic stuff. Doing it, saying it, and doing it are 2 different things. I cannot tell you how many times I've told players, You made a misplay. You screwed up. You shouldn't have done that. Look at your field. Look at your hand. You messed up. You didn't think about your plays fully. That's why I say to people, take your time, take a deep breath, remember to breathe, because believe me, I've seen duelists, they'll be like, you can tell like they're not breathing, just thinking, and they're thinking. I'm like, just deep breaths, think through your plays. This is just Yu-Gi-Oh! This is something that it's not going to be the end of the world. You're doing this because you should be enjoying this game and trying to want to get better at the game at the same time. I feel like that's just my opinion, but literally simple little things like that, taking that 12 seconds after you draw a card to just analyze your hand, field, deck, graveyard, their field, their card advantage in hand, basic things of this nature, knowing what their deck does, knowing what their deck could do, if it's like a basic deck, these little things, analyzing it, taking 12 seconds just to do all that and just think through different things and take some time after you draw cards, when they activate their plays, things of that nature. Taking some time can mean the difference in winning and losing in a duel. So next time you draw a card and you're in a tough spot, think about all the different plays. Think about everything. Think about all the possible scenarios. And clarity will come to you, and you'll probably make the right move. So, till next time guys, take care, have fun dueling, good luck dueling, and I hope this video was very informative and helpful to you guys out there. This is something I've been doing for, I've been doing this for a long time, but I've been trying to, as I've gotten more back into the game over the last half a year now, I've been trying to implement this more with myself. Taking time to just analyze the field, analyze the situation, thinking, does my deck have an out most likely to this, instead of wasting these cards that I could use later down the road in this duel in key situations to win. So doing all those things and just taking some time to think and breathe and analyze will help you. But till next time guys, take care, have fun dueling, good luck dueling, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care everybody, good luck dueling to all of you.